In this video, we're focusing on the missing step in your 5-figure funnel. Hey, it's Tom Jacobs here. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel today. I certainly appreciate it. And I hope you're getting a lot of value out of these videos. If this is your first time and you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that little subscribe button right there and get notified every time that I put new content out. It's all in an effort to help you make your business better, because I've been in business for 30 plus years in different various entrepreneurial efforts. 30 years, that's just, wow, that seems like a long time. And it is. I started when I was 16. Enough about me. Let's get right into how to create that 5-figure funnel. And soon, if you implement this missing step, it could be a 6, 7, 8-figure funnel as well. You know, we hear all the time from all these marketers, oh, do your 6-figure funnel, 7-figure funnel, 8-figure funnel, and all that, which I know I just said. However, here's the deal. It had to start out somewhere first. Maybe it was a 3-figure funnel, 4-figure, then 5, and then 6 and 7. You know the funnel, right? The one that's making you maybe $10,000 a month or so, and you know it could do much, much better. So let's kind of lay out what that funnel kind of looks like. I would venture to guess that you're probably missing one very, very important step. And the step, unfortunately, isn't the easiest to implement. However, when it is implemented, you could see a 25 to 50% increase in sales from your funnel. So let's break down what this funnel kind of looks like as it is. And if you don't know what a funnel is, that's okay. I'm going to kind of lay out how that works and how the lead flow is. Let's say you're running Facebook ads or Instagram ads or just ads in general, Google ads, to a landing page. And on that landing page, you have a great video explaining what it is that you are offering. And you're asking them to take an action, which would be to give you their name, email address, and maybe their phone number. Actually suggests that you do that. Or maybe it's just your name and email address. It's very simple to download this free PDF. Great, they get the PDF. Of course, nobody ever reads those PDFs, or very few people actually do, but they get sent to this other thank you page that says, hey, thanks for downloading my PDF. You're gonna be able to get this, this, and this off of it. It's great to do video, by the way. And by the way, I have an expanded training program that I'd love for you to have. It has over 4 hours of video. It has these download files. It has this, this, and this, and this. And normally it sells for like $200, but because you downloaded that PDF, I'd love for you to have it for only $37. You could test that from $17 to $97. It just depends on what the value is that they're going to get off of it. Generally speaking, you want to have a 10 times return on investment. So if they spend $97 on it, they should be able to get $1,000 back from implementing your program or system or whatever it is that you're teaching. So now they have this and they've just entered their name, their phone number, email address, credit card information. They bought this and they're taken to another thank you page that says, hey, thanks for purchasing that product. That's awesome. And by the way, because you did purchase it, that qualifies you for a free strategy call. And all you have to do is just click on my calendar below and get scheduled for that call. Well, herein lies the step that most people are missing. Most people are on their phone. They've just gone Facebook and they enter their credit card, which is super easy. If you do like Google Pay or Apple Pay, it's like they just click a button and they transfer $37 to you. But they're in line somewhere. They're waiting for the movie to start. They're doing something else and they're not really paying attention. And so they see this schedule a call and they're like, I'm too busy. And so they put it away. This actually happened to me the other day. I was looking on Facebook, I got interrupted, and then I tried to get back to the ad that I was on and I couldn't find it. And it took me about 10, 15 minutes to actually find it. And I suspect, and actually know because I have the data to show this, that a lot of people are doing the same thing and they're not scheduling those appointments. What you need to do in this 5-figure to 6, 7, 8-figure funnel is put in a step where you do outreach to the people that have purchased your product but have not scheduled a call with you. And it's a very simple process where you have somebody do the calling for you or outsource it to an agency that can do the calling for you. But basically, somebody's going to call that lead and say, hey, you purchased this product. We'd love to offer you a free coaching call. What works for your schedule? Do you like mornings or afternoons? And then you just go through the scheduling process with them. Very, very simple and easy. But this is what that does. It will increase the number of sales calls that you have, which automatically will increase your conversion and the number of people that you're able to help. and your revenue will increase as well by 25 to 50%. So maybe even double. Most people get distracted and they're like, oh, I'm not quite sure if I have my schedule and all that. And once they get prompted again, because they already went through your funnel, they already know, like, and trust you. They gave you $37 already. So why not schedule a full call with you? I learned this because I was doing sales calls for an online program. They had this whole funnel set up, and then an outbound call team would call the leads that didn't actually schedule the appointments on our calendars automatically. And what I was finding is that about half of the appointments that were on my calendar were scheduled by the outbound call team, meaning that had nobody called to contact those folks to schedule them on one of the salespeople's calendars, they would never have done it. Maybe they would down the road a little bit, but chances are they probably would have forgotten that they even had a strategy call coming to them for free, or basically a sales call, right? And then they wouldn't have done anything. And now, because somebody actually prompted that call, the salespeople's schedules were getting very full, and we had some really great prospects. And obviously it increases the sales, and we wouldn't have been doing it if it hadn't been working. So there you go, the missing step to taking your 5-figure funnel to the 7-figure funnel. It's very, very simple. Just put a call in there after a certain step has been made. And let's just say that that's a purchase, because now that they know, like, and trust you, or you've sent them something in the post or in the mail, and now they're consuming more information from you. Now they're primed and ready for that sales call. So if you're not doing an outbound call to people that are in your funnel, I highly suggest that you start doing that and testing it out. Now, it is fairly time consuming to do, and I do admit that. Generally, a phone call is about 3 minutes, and if you have 100 leads coming in, that's 300 minutes, which is roughly 5 hours of your time making phone calls. And it may seem immediately that it's not a very fruitful effort, because you get a lot of voicemails, and then you're going to send a text, and there's this back and forth. But trust me, when you have a system in place and that's being done in a systematic way with a process, then it becomes a lot easier. And if you like to have that process, I have that in a PDF. You just click the link down below and I will send that to you. And of course, if you're interested in learning how to outsource this to a call center, I do have a call center. It might not be a good fit for you depending on the industry, but I'd love to chat with you about how that you would go about outsourcing it to a call center and or hiring somebody in-house to be able to do it for you. Just click the link below. I'd love to have that chat with you. Hey, if you found this video helpful, then please go ahead and make a comment, like the video, put that thumbs up, and share it with a friend or colleague that could use that information as well. And of course, I'm going to put some other videos here so that you can see what else is going on in the channel to help improve your business. And until next time, you have a great day.